Aloha, class of 2022 juniors and family. Welcome to our Junior Parent Info Night. I really miss seeing everyone and hope all is well with you. Thank you for joining us tonight as we prepare for a rocking senior year. This year, our presentation is being done a little differently, virtually, of course. But I promise you'll get all the information you need. And if you have any questions or need more information, feel free to contact us at any time. Okay, so we're gonna get started. Here's our awesome counselors, Mrs. Chun and Mrs. Zane.
Hi, I'm Zane. I'm the counselor for students whose last names are A through K in the class of 2022. I'm so excited that your son or daughter will be a senior next year and that I'll have the opportunity to continue to work with them. Senior year is such an exciting and busy year, and I'm looking forward to supporting them as we make our way to graduation. If you have any questions, please feel free to give me a call or send me an email, and I'll try to help out in any way that I can. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Michelle Chan. I am a counselor for students with the last names L through Z. I'm very excited to head into senior year. Like Ms. Zane, we are absolutely available to any of our students. We're here for support. We're excited to see the kids hopefully next year. You can always call me as well and email me if you have any questions or you need help with anything.
Okay, so we're going to talk a little bit about valedictorian designation. Graduating seniors will be declared a valedictorian if they meet the following criteria. So they have to have a grade point average, a cumulative grade point average of a 4.0 or higher. They should have earned and met the requirements of one of the honors recognition certificates. So that's either the academic honors, the CTE honors, or the STEM honors certificate. GPA recognition will be given as part of the regular diploma. Students with the following cumulative grade point averages will receive their Hawaii High School diploma with the following designations. So 3.0 to 3.5 will be cum laude. 3.5 up to 3.8 will be magna cum laude, and 3.8 and above will be summa cum laude. So students with a GPA of less than a 3.0 will receive their high school diploma without distinction.
We do have the 3 certificates offered for the high school diploma: the academic honors, the CTE or career technical education honors, and the STEM honors certificates. The first is the academic honors. To qualify for academic honors, students must have a cumulative 3.0 GPA and above, 2 credits of either an AP or early college course requirement. Math credits, you need to have 4 credits of math. Of course, they need to be past Algebra 2. Science requirement, you do need to have 4 science credits. One of them does need to be in biology. The CTE Honor Recognition Certificate, which is our second certificate, same GPA requirement, 3.0 and above. In all of the pathway courses, however, you need to earn a B or higher. Meet or exceed proficiency on your performance-based assessment for the program of study, which is not really given until the end of in senior year. The last but third is the STEM honors recognition. Same GPA, 3.0 and above. A STEM capstone and STEM senior project is also required. The math credits as well as the science credits are basically the same thing as the academic, 4 years of math and 4 years of science. STEM capstone requirements. The project must include all parts of STEM, which includes science, technology, engineering, and math. Project completion must be completed within a single school year. It includes a research paper, project portfolio, and a presentation. For more information regarding the STEM capstone requirements, you may get in contact with Mr. Kikugawa or Mr. Sandvik.
Okay, so class changes for next school year. If your student needs to make a class change to meet a graduation or honor certificate requirement, please have them see Ms. Chun or I immediately. Once the school year begins, any change requests for those reasons must be approved by Mr. Murphy, and we don't allow preferential changes. So once again, if you need to make an appointment or you have a question, Ms. Chun and I encourage you to please give us a call or email us, and we will help you out and try to answer your questions as best as we can. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Jeni Miyahira. I'm the curriculum coordinator and early college coordinator here at Mililani High School. And I'm here to share information about the early college opportunities available for the class of 2022. So the early college program offers students an opportunity to take college level courses through Leeward Community College. Early college courses offer dual credit, which means students will earn both high school credit and college credit. Students will apply and register through Leeward Community College, and they will generate a college transcript. A grade of C or better will guarantee college credit. Students will have to check with each college and university to determine if the college credit is required for their major. For the class of 2022, we'll be offering English 100 and Math 100 as early college opportunities. The English 100 early college opportunity includes a fall semester prep course, which is a high school credited course. English 12A was created to help prepare students for English 100, which they will take in the spring semester. The English 100 experience allows students the opportunity to earn 1 high school English credit and 3 college credits with a grade of C or better. The Math 100 early college experience includes Intro to College Math, which is a high school credited course meant to help prepare students for Math 100. The Intro to College Math course was created for students who struggle in math and may not meet placement requirements for a Math 100 experience. With a grade of B or better in the Intro to College Math course, students will automatically qualify for Math 100 in the spring. Math 100 will allow students the opportunity to earn 1 high school math credit and 3 college credits with a grade of C or better. We advise all parents to attend an early college parent night to obtain more information about the early college English 100 opportunity. The virtual parent night will be on Thursday, February 11th at 5 p.m. A link will be posted on the early college site, which can be found on the school website under academics. Enrollment information and a timeline will also be shared at this time. Information for the Intro to College Math and Math 100 experience will be shared during the 4th quarter of this school year, and letters will be sent home to qualifying students during the summer. Letters are generated for students who earn a 2 on the Smarter Balanced Math assessment. Test results do not come back until the summer, which determines when the enrollment process begins for this opportunity. Students who enroll in the Intro to College Math course and earn a grade of B or better will be automatically qualified for the Math 100 opportunity, where students will earn 1 high school math credit and 3 college credits. Thank you. And with any questions, please let me know. My contact information is on our early college website.
Hi everyone, I am not Mrs. Blaylock. I am Mrs. Yamamoto, one of the college and career counselors, but I will be presenting the ACT information for her. On Tuesday, February 23rd, we'll be offering the ACT test with writing. Students that day will all be required to attend school, and they will be released once testing is complete. This is a free opportunity for our students. All juniors will be taking this test, and it will be a test of college and career readiness. We will be being tested on 5 sections in English, math, reading, science, and writing. And this test that we are doing here on our campus is a nationally recognized test date. So colleges will accept them as a test administration that will be, and this test will be on your transcript. And please also keep in mind that COVID protocols will be strictly followed and enforced that day. So you need to make sure you come with your masks, and we will have you all socially spaced apart. Okay. See. On that day of testing, cell phones and any other electronic devices are not allowed in the testing room. As usual with other testing administrations, that the teachers will be collecting phones prior to the start of the test. Students, you are to report to the test location by 8 o'clock in the morning. Late students will not be allowed to take the test once the testing sessions have begun. So it's very important that you show up on time or early that day to be at your testing location on time. You also need to bring a photo ID with you so you can be admitted into the testing room. Also, to wear a watch is a good idea, so you can go ahead and take and pace yourself with the test. However, smart watches are not allowed, so leave those smart watches at home. That day, you also need to bring a permitted calculator, and you will note that there are certain calculators that are not allowed. So the TI-89, the TI-92, the TI Inspire CAS models are prohibited calculators. So take a look at your calculators and make sure you are bringing the correct ones for test day. You may also bring a snack to eat during a 15-minute break. But students, you have to make sure you put them away during testing. So there will be a location in the testing room for you to leave your snacks and your water. Also, you need to bring 2 to 3 sharpened wooden number 2 pencils with erasers. Okay, no mechanical pencils are allowed or ink pens. So make sure you bring wooden pencils. Okay, no mechanical pencils. The test results will be mailed home about 3 to 8 weeks after testing has been completed. So again, you will be getting your results in the mail. So make sure when you are bubbling in your address, you're putting in the correct information. Okay, ACT reserves the right to cancel test scores when there's a reason to believe that those test scores are invalid. And you can always go to actstudent.org for more information. In addition, Mrs. Blaylock has created a Mililani High School testing page. So on this page, it can be found if you go to the Mililani High School's website, you go to the student tab, and then you scroll down to testing. And here you can get all the important information about testing and each of the different types of testing. Okay, so if you have any questions, I think her contact information was at the very front of, at the first slide. So you can always contact Mrs. Blaylock for more information about testing. All right, then this leads us into our portion of the presentation. So again, I'm Mrs. Yamamoto. I'm one of the college and career counselors, and I work with students with the last names L through Z. So we normally in the regular school year, we are able to go into the junior English classes and do presentations. But unfortunately this year, we were not able to do that, but we were able to get our information across to all the students through a video that was shared in advisory, and this was on November 25. To view this presentation and to find the documents that we're referring to, you can check on our college and career website. We have a tab that's called Just for Juniors, and there you can find the presentation and these handouts. Let's see, we make reference in the video to a blue sheet and to a yellow sheet. So on our blue sheet, some of the things you can see what things you can do now to prepare, what things the students can do by August, and what things that you need to do once senior year begins. An important thing to note is that we are asking that college applications, we have a target deadline to get everything submitted by December 1st, if not sooner. Okay, so December 1st is of this year. So just think by the time Christmas rolls around at the end of this year, you will have submitted your college applications. Okay, we also make reference to the yellow handout, which is a CNCC handout. Note that this handout is updated every single year, and it's normally distributed at Jumpstart. So especially for next year, there's going to be lots of important, pertinent information on there. So look through the handouts that you will get at Jumpstart to and get all that good information that you would need for senior year. The handout that we gave during this advisory lesson, in the back, we included some Hawaii college information with a lot of the data and information about admissions information. So take a look at that as well. Some summer homework that you could have, and a suggestion would be to create and refine your resume and your personal statements for both college and scholarship applications. Because the more that you do this this year, it'll just be that much easier for you during your senior year when things are very busy. Okay. An important part of our presentation that we want to talk about is about registration. Okay, you received in the mail your course registration list with the report card. Please remember to review these courses with your parents and return that form as soon as possible if you haven't already returned it to the school. If you have questions on your academic courses, please reach out to your grade level counselor or to one of us. Colleges want to see that you personally selected the most rigorous courses for yourself, including 4 years of your 4 core subjects, including 2 years of a world language, and also 1 credit of a fine or performing arts. And this is to help provide you with the most options as you're looking into your college applications. On to testing. Many of you have already registered for the SAT test in March or in June that we're having here on campus. If you'd like to take either test, and if you'd like to take either of these tests, you have to register and continue reviewing and preparing for these. So you need to register online for these tests. Many colleges are still allowing for test optional applications, and this is actually something new that's been starting, in light of COVID and a lot of our students not able to take the SAT or the ACT. Colleges have gone into something called test optional, where you don't have to say your test scores. So it's very important for you to check and see what the colleges are requiring. Okay, so check on the college's websites. For the ACT and the SAT test registration, you need to decide on which test dates work best for you. And remember that you'll be taking the ACT at school on February 23rd, and we recommend that you prepare for this opportunity because it is a free test and it's paid for by the state of Hawaii. Also keep in mind that there are fee waivers for students who qualify for free reduced lunch. So you need to contact one of us for information, if you need more information or to get that waiver. All right. Another portion with college planning is trying to find that school that you are looking for. So you can refine your searches to get a great, strong list for you as you start your senior year. There are many college search engines online, but one that we like to use most often is provided by the College Board. Oops. To get there, you first need to go to the College Board site. Then you would go to College Search, and then there you'll find a database of colleges. You can apply the appropriate filters, such as like location, size of the school, what types of majors, and so on. And that will produce a targeted list to start your college search. Starting to build your college list is also the first step towards qualifying for the College Board Opportunity Scholarship, and it is now open for the class of 2022. So add this to your to-do list and check it out soon. Also, there are usually in-person college fairs that happen in the fall and spring. So we're hoping that these will return once again next year. Now on to our student athletes. If you are one who's getting recruited or looking to play sports at the collegiate level, be sure to register for the appropriate organization. So that would either be the NCAA or NAIA. There is a cost to register, So again, fee waivers are available to those students who qualify. Things have changed this year due to COVID and test scores, eligibility requirements, and other things. So check the eligibility websites for the most current information. And we also have a section on our website labeled Student Athlete Information with resources and links for you to check out.
Hello, class of 2022. This is Mrs. Schrock, and I am your college and career counselor for students with the last names that begin with letters A through K. For financial aid, the financial aid piece of college planning is very important, and we encourage all students planning to attend college to apply. We usually host a financial aid night every fall, and this presentation goes for about 2 hours. We have a recorded version of our past event posted on our website, so take a look at it if you want to get a sneak peek at what financial aid is all about. You can create an FSA ID now to save you some time later. Just be sure to keep your login information in a safe place. You can also use FAFSA Forecaster now to get an early estimate of what aid you would be eligible for. Keep in mind that FAFSA that you will be submitting will be open on October 1st for your 2022-2023 school year, which will be your first year in college, and you will be using your 2020 tax information to complete the financial aid application. Want to learn more about college application process? Please save the date. We are hosting a college planning night on Wednesday, March 3rd. This will be another virtual event, so stay tuned for more details. Topics such as college admissions information, finding the right college, and an introduction to financial aid will all be covered. We hope you'll tune in for an informative event. For those of you that are interested in military and job opportunities, we would like to recommend 2 things. One is we still have reserved spots for juniors and seniors for the ASVAB, which will be held on campus on March 9th this year, 2021. Sign up on our college and career testing information page as spaces are limited. We hope to return to our usual procedures of hosting 2 ASVAB tests next school year, 1 in each semester. Please continue to watch the morning bulletin and check our website for updates. For students who are planning to enter the workforce after graduation, continue to check out our resources on our job volunteer information page. We have made a lot of reference to our webpage, so we want to be sure you know how to find our site. To get to our portion of the Mililani High School website, please get to mililanihs.org, click on Academics, and then select College and Career Center from the drop-down menu. Once you get there, you will see our virtual office, which is open every day, 24/7, and we really encourage you to use this as your first line of defense. This is our main mode of communication, and so we highly encourage you to check us out here to get all the information you can, and you can also visit us here to make an appointment and to find our contact information. Last, as we close our section, we want to share with you again our contact information. Our office is also on social media, and we encourage you to follow us on Instagram at MililaniHSCNCC. On behalf of the College and Career Center, we look forward to a busy, exciting upcoming school year as we assist all of you in reaching your post-high school goals. Thank you, and I turn it now over to the class council.
Hello, everyone. I will now be introducing our class council, starting with our advisor, Ms. Kaneko, as pictured on the slide. My name is Jazlyne Nitta, and I'm our class president. Mandy Kim Fu is our vice president. Samantha Yuda is our recording secretary. Caden Chang is our corresponding secretary, and Rosalind Dazan is our treasurer.
When preparing for your senior year, here are a few things to keep in mind. Senior portraits, college application fees, SAT and ACT testing, graduation participation fee, and our yearbook. It's important to get involved. Some things that you can participate in right now are our ongoing class events. Our class council plans at least one activity each month. They're sent through email and our Instagram at Mililani 2022. On top of that, homecoming will be from March 1st to the 21st. We are currently in the process of planning many activities for our class, so get excited. Lastly, looking forward to our senior year, some things we have are our class motto, class song, and designing our class shirt. Speaking of class shirts, I will now pass it over to Caden to talk about our class merch.
Thank you, Samantha. Currently, we're working on a new merch item for the class, hoodies, with the design being featured on this slide. On top of that, we are still selling our class masks for $4. If you're not already, make sure to follow our class Instagram at Mililani 2022 to make sure you're not missing out on important information. It's exciting to start thinking about senior portraits. Here's what we know. The information on how the class of 2022 will take their senior portraits will go out at the end of the fourth quarter. At this time, Touch Prestige Portraits will give us access to book appointments online. The timeframe to take our senior portraits will be from June through September. The deadline will be announced at the start of the year, but is usually right before fall break. We'll be back in May with all those details. For now, I'll pass it on to Jazlyne for more information.
Thank you, Caden. Next, we have information that was going to come to us, but due to COVID, we had to postpone. Thankfully, we don't have to wait any longer. We emailed all juniors and their guardian today with information about the Jazlyne's ring ordering. The tradition of high school rings goes way back. This is an optional opportunity for students to commemorate their high school years. We can personalize it with our birthstone, club, or team that we were connected to while in high school. Please check your emails or stop by the office if you need a hard copy of how to order a high school ring or other Jazlyne's jewelry. Here is a flyer for the rings. This, along with an informative video and ring sizer PDF, was included in the email that was sent to you today. Save the date. We are excited to announce that the Mililani High School's class of 2022 has put in the proposal waiver for our graduation day to be on May 15th, 2022. Pencil it in, and we will confirm the date at the start of our senior year. Speaking of graduation, I'll give you one more time frame to keep in mind for next year, and that is the cap and gown ordering for graduation. Jazlyne's will be coming to speak to the class of 2022 in September. At that time, we will receive the information on how to order the cap and gown and other graduation accessories or announcements that you may want. The order of the cap and gown also includes the graduation tassel and diploma cover. That's it for now about graduation. I can't believe it's only 15 months away.
Our parent-teacher-student organization is still active, and they continue their efforts to support both students and faculty. If you have any questions or inquiries about how to join PTSO, please contact them at mililanihighptso@gmail.com. Please view the PTSO video on our YouTube channel, Mililani High TV. The Students and Parents Against Drugs and Alcohol organization also serves as our project graduation committee. Unfortunately, there are no updated information that we can share at this time, but please note their website, email, and Facebook account so that you can stay up to date with news and announcements.
Thank you for joining us tonight. I hope you all got all the information you need in preparation for our senior year. Feel free to call or email us anytime and have an awesome second semester. I miss seeing you folks. I miss seeing everybody on campus. I hope to see you soon. Go Lions. Have a great second semester. Thank you.